At a time when the president's campaign is taking American politics to new lows, we're going to do something very differently. We're going to talk about aspirations and American ideals, about bringing people together to solve the urgent problems facing our nation. And when that message wins in America, it'll be a victory for every American.
Now, that was GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney speaking earlier today about the dirty campaign that is being waged against him by the left. By now, you are all aware of the indefensible pro-Obama pact that blames Mitt Romney for the cancer death of a steel worker's wife. Well, now some top Democrats, including one of my next guests, former Clinton advisor Lanny Davis, are denouncing the ad, with Davis going so far as to call the video, quote, disgusting. The White House, however, is yet to repudiate that outrageous advertisement. And now that the Romney campaign has announced his running mate, what gutter tactics will the left resort to next? Here with answers, Fox News contributors Liz Cheney and Lanny Davis. Welcome, both of you back. We have two Cheneys on the same night. That's pretty good.
It's incredible, Sean.
All right. Lanny, look, I do appreciate this. I won't give the details. You and I have had some private emails about this because we have an Obama surrogate truth team member that called him a racist. Nothing said by the President Civility, who lectures the country. We have Harry Reid saying he's a tax cheat. We have Stephanie Cutter suggesting he's a felon. And you say, well, the other side is just as bad. No, I don't remember anybody on the right calling President Obama a murderer, a criminal, a tax cheat, a felon, or a racist.
Well, look, you have to ask Newt Gingrich, Rick Santorum, and Rick Perry about the ads that Mitt Romney's not exactly in a great position to complain about distorted negative ads.
Give me moral examples.
I do apply the same standard. Well, I certainly think that when Mitt Romney used a quote by Barack Obama that he didn't understand the economy, and then when he was caught because Obama was really talking about McCain, you know what Romney's response was: what's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
So it's okay to, accuse a man of killing his wife for cancer when he left the company years ago. That's as bad?
I think that what keeps them related is they're both deceptive, and Mitt Romney is dirty on that basis. But I do think the cancer ad hurts Barack Obama badly because his greatest asset is the decency and likability that he conveyed in 2008. I'm supporting Obama for re-election, and I think this ad hurts him, and he needs to repudiate it because the ad is false, it's misleading, and Mr. Burton, who is behind it, should himself recognize that he's hurt Mr. Obama by this ad.
Liz, we pointed out, and we were able to prove that they did know about the story of Joe Sopcich and that Stephanie Cutter had spoken to him. But this is not one isolated incident. The president never speaks out about the negativity that I think is really taking politics to an all-time low. Do you think this hurts the president in his re-election efforts?
Well, I do. You know, we also learned that the members of the White House staff raised money for this super PAC. I mean, it's just not credible to say that this is a super PAC that's completely unrelated to anything that's going on in the White House. The president clearly could stand up tomorrow, tonight, and say that, you know, this is inappropriate, it's outrageous, and he ought to do that. And I think the American people, and I suspect Lanny agrees with me, that the American people want to see a real debate about issues. And, you know, you watch what happened today with the terrific pick of Paul Ryan by Governor Romney. That sends a very clear signal that Governor Romney wants a substantive debate about issues in the future of the country. And that's how we'd all love to engage this president and this White House. They can't do that. They can't lay out their specifics for the future. They know the American people won't buy it. And they can't run on their record because it's a bunch of failed policies. But the country is clearly better off if we're debating our different views of the future and our different views of where this country can go to get back on track again.
You know, American Crossroads put out a pretty effective ad, a counter ad to the cancer attack, and let's roll tape here.
Put an end to the politics that would divide a nation just to win an election.
A new attack ad by a super PAC backing President Obama basically blames Mitt Romney for a woman's death from cancer.
And this ad basically accuses Mitt Romney of practically killing her. Is that the kind of rhetoric you want to hear, especially a president who ran 4 years ago on raising the level of rhetoric?
Well, you do know that we don't have anything to do with Priorities USA.
they're not telling the truth.
We don't have anything to do with Priorities USA. We're not allowed to coordinate with them. We don't have anything to do with Priorities USA.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
BS.
You know, Lanny, you're friends with Bill and Hillary Clinton. Bill Clinton said about Barack Obama that they played the race card on him and planned to do it from the very beginning. Hillary, shame on you, Barack Obama. You know, is this just typical Obama, Axelrod, Gibbs, Chicago politics? Because, you know what, playing the race card on somebody doesn't really get lower than that, does it, Lanny?
First of all, Bill and Hillary Clinton is supporting Barack Obama
I didn't ask
for
you
election,
that.
and that's and you didn't ask me that, but I just want to remind the viewers that we're supporting Barack Obama because of issues and policies that Bill Clinton fought for, including the health care proposal.
He's no Bill Clinton, but anyway, go ahead.
Having said that, I think, and if the White House and President Obama himself doesn't agree, I'd be really surprised. That ad is effective because it's true that this is not a believable story. The ad is misleading at best. The lady tragically died of cancer in 2006, way after Mitt Romney left Bain, and had nothing to do with Bain. She was working for another company.
I
so this is a distorted ad, and it hurts Barack Obama, period.
It seems like this is how he's run all his campaigns, as you go back and look, even for his campaign for the Senate, Liz.
That's right. And you know what we've seen is this barrage of negative ads against Governor Romney for months now, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. And the Obama campaign has not been able to move the needle, with one exception. They have, according to some polls, increased the enthusiasm among their base to get out and vote. I would just point out to people that Governor Romney did the same thing today. He definitely helped enthuse and energize Republicans with the pick of Governor Paul Ryan. And Governor Romney did it, with Congressman Ryan. Governor Romney did it by looking at substance, by picking somebody of character, by picking somebody who's going to fight for what he believes in, as opposed to these tactics of the Obama campaign, which at the end of the day are not going to get them over the finish line ahead of the Romney-Ryan ticket.
All right, Liz Cheney.
Hey, Sean, could I just get a quick agreement in with Liz Cheney? Because I always love to end up on agreement. This campaign ought to be a battle of ideas. The Paul Ryan pick, he's a very smart man. I think that finally Mitt Romney is talking about aspirations in the future. Liz is exactly right. It's about time he started to talk that way, and it's about time Barack Obama stopped the negativity and debated ideas, and the American people, both left and right, want that to happen.
All right, guys, thanks for being with us.
And
coming up.
Thank you.